Hi everyone and welcome for our eighth episode of Skytear Sundays. Today I'm with Kirito.
Hello, welcome for this awesome, exciting game of the eighth game of Skytear Sunday.
Oh, I definitely hope it's going to be an awesome one. We've got Giacomo defending his title for the second time in a row, I believe. Um, he's going to have to play Nantaka against Irvineperson, who's going to be the challenger. And they're going to use a new victory condition, so stay around to discover this new card with us. No one knows about it yet, except Kirito, who had a quick look at it as usual.
I peed right before we started because Giacomo put it out on the table. How could I not?
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. The only hero Giacomo cannot play today is Kumaya, because she died during the game last week, as you can see on screen, so he won't be able to use her, and he has to use Nantaka. And with that, we're jumping into the game. So we've got on one side Irvineperson, who is playing Nipton and Lyothan composition, and on the other side, we've got Giacomo, who is playing a Tolot and Lyothan one. You can actually click the links in the description below the video to have access to the deck list and witness by yourself the content of those. So Kirito, if you're good, I will give you the honor of flipping the victory conditions and tell us what you think about them.
Yeah, I should mention, by the way, I only saw the name of it, so I didn't actually see what it does. So we have double kill.
Double kill.
Defeat 2 enemy heroes within the duration of a single hero activation. The Tamer. Defeat 2 enemy heroes using an outsider. And here it is, the new victory condition.
This is our new card. Deny reinforcements.
Defeat the hero your opponent drafted last.
Whoa. So maybe we have to. So yeah. I was just thinking in the 2-lane. That's crazy. This victory condition only applies to Ashen Pass, so it won't be available to play on 2-lane, which immediately makes it a bit more reasonable. That technically means you have to kill 2 people, and the second person you kill needs to be, second or third or any subsequent person you kill needs to be the last drafted hero.
So this week, when Eric told me we were going to be spoiling a victory condition, he told me he thinks I would like it. And I should just say, by the way, Eric, you were 100% correct. I have been vocal in the community for a little while saying that I think obstinacy should basically... The way obstinacy works on 2-lane is basically like this on Ashen Pass. So I've been saying that they should just make obstinacy work how this card works. So this is basically what obstinacy should be on Ashen Pass.
It looks... I mean, this card looks absolutely awesome, right? Like, it's really, really good.
Yeah, so we have kill 2 heroes during an activation, kill 2 heroes an outsider, and kill the last hero drafted, which requires killing a hero first. So no matter what victory condition it is, there will be
blood.
Heroes dead.
Yeah, unless they go for the Nexus.
Yeah, but that would be boring, especially since Irvineperson did know the victory condition ahead of time.
Yeah, and I reckon Giacomo also known about deny reinforcement. Like, both players knew about the new victory condition for at least a week. So
I believe Giacomo knew one of the new victory conditions would be there, and he did know what 3.
Oh, which one? Okay,
he did know 3. He did know all of the victory conditions because he, designed the game. But I don't believe he knew which one we would be using.
Yeah, which one of the 3 that... Well, I mean, he might have guessed because he knew they would be playing on Ashen Pass, and like that's the only one that is restricted to Ashen Pass among the new conditions. So he might have deduced.
Yeah, I believe the other 2 are supposed to be eligible to be used on both maps. But that's the only one that is for only Ashen Pass. But anyway, I'm going to go flip the coin here so the players can get started.
You can give them the go. Yeah.
Giacomo called heads. And heads it is.
So Giacomo will have the choice.
Yeah. So Giacomo brought the Lord of the Ancestors. And Irvineperson brought the Terror of the Endless Night.
Okay, so we've got Terror or Lord. Now we're probably going to be like... see a bit better which one.
So Giacomo chose his Lord of the Ancestors.
Well, that might be... Given he's playing a heavy total composition, that might actually make sense, because he might want to play Nantaka and try to get that additional minion.
Yep. And it looks like Irvin chose second player.
I actually
Giving
reckon...
the player...
Yeah, go on, sorry.
Giving Giacomo the ability to use a turn 1 presence.
Yeah, and immediately we see the Nantaka going out. I mean, with these 3 objectives, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Giacomo actually wins by Nexus. Because, like, you can threaten... Those win conditions allow you to threaten a kill on the lane with the Nantaka, so your opponent has to be a bit careful about that, and it might actually make it a bit hard for him to defend if there is a few minions accumulating on the lane.
Yeah. So interesting thing, when you look at Giacomo's list, he has descriptions, and one thing he put in his description is 4th versus, like, Nellikan's 4th versus Talot Miyuki, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if deny reinforcements, that victory condition, makes him might change things. You know, like, I guess this isn't the matchup, but if Irvin was using like a really aggressive green deck, would he maybe not want to have Nellikan as the reserve hero because that would make it easier to kill? Just something to think about.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the card pool that it brings, because, like, I haven't seen the list. I should have a look at them, actually. But, like, if Nellikan is bringing, like, a lot of control cards, that might still be a good enough reason to bring him, even given this victory condition. Because, like, let's say he's wearing randomly, like, Kazim and Sinkholes, then it might be... It's probably not what he's bearing, but, like, that might be a good enough of a reason.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, I don't think we'll see Nellikan in this matchup based on the hero descriptions. So anyway, after Giacomo took the Nantaka first, Irvin drafted Shilovy and Ekrit, and then Giacomo took Vorhild and Tlakali.
So Tlakali makes a lot of sense with an Nantaka, because you're going to protect the minions and bolster Nantaka's ability. I'm not fully convinced about Vorhild choice.
Yeah, so we had Vorhild as versus Nupton or Zero Armor. I think based on how he has his heroes built, I think Vorhild kind of makes sense. I actually kind of expected Nellikan 3rd and Vorhild 4th.
Yeah, she'd been super hard to kill, but maybe he wants to have her available. Like, she's gonna be able to chip away to shield up his HP, but, like...
maybe he wants Ixatusk instead for the presence.
Yeah, that would be a good
one.
Yeah. Presence would be good, definitely. I mean, with the Taimu, it's actually extremely good to have a presence here. And his opponent will be running presences anyway. Even he's bringing Astrida as the bench hero.
Yep, and also we saw that Irvin going up against a green deck with Tlakali and Nantaka and stuff very quickly used Ekrit with the Barring the Ways. I believe Giacomo has exactly 1 copy of Imperial Rights in his whole deck, though.
Yeah. So the Barring the Way won't be doing a massive difference. How many copies does he even run?
Of Barring the Way?
Yeah.
3. He also has 3 Presence and 3 Wind Blasts on that hero, though, cards that will all be very useful.
Yeah, the Barrings are probably going to be a problem. Well, they're not going to be doing much, so...
Yeah, and Giacomo's last pick was Irvin, as I said, with the presences, makes sense.
You mean it was
Irvin's last 2...
You mean it was Ishatas, not Irvin?
Sorry, Giacomo, yes. And Irvin's last 2 were Kenwi and Astrida.
So, if Giacomo maintained his title, given the victory conditions, he might still be playing with a little bit less possibilities next round. Because I don't see that game going without a few dead people. Kenwi's choice here is very good, actually. It's going to be very helpful to protect the heroes.
Yes, Eric. Someone kill 2 heroes. It looks like Giacomo has different plans, though. His plan, it looks like, is going to be to try and push really hard, but Nantaka can dish out some damage very well as well.
Yeah.
One thing also worth bringing up: Lord of the Ancestors, actually, even the Terror also, are not the best heroes for Tamer. So Tamer is probably very unlikely to happen here.
Yeah, the Terror is slightly better than the Lord of the Ancestor, though. Just like you can always pull someone and hit him a bit, but yeah, they're not very good heroes for that.
I'm gonna go real quickly just to make things a little bit easier for the viewers. I'm gonna go tint these heroes.
Yeah, thank you. So we see Luckily just doing the traditional opening, like she moved, she attacked a minion, and she worshipped to drop a pillar. So like she's taken the lane advantage, and she's dropped a pillar that's gonna protect 2 of the 3 minions. And if Ricardo has like Dreams of Thoughts or Stone Barricade, she's well placed to protect all 3 of the minions.
Correct. I think that was kind of the part of the idea there with that positioning, and also is protected in that cover hack.
We see Akrit getting
Akrit with the unfamiliar terrain.
Yep.
Probably might come all the way across to the other side to that way get. Oh. Okay.
She's gonna try to kill those 2 minions and force Luckily to save them, and she's also gonna like push Luckily in the dome.
Yeah. I was actually thinking, and push Luckily, that makes sense. Yeah, I was looking at the other side to get 2 minions and a pillar, but push Luckily makes sense.
Yeah, that rules. Yeah, because the thing is, like, if you shield slam, that's good. Yeah.
That is brutal.
Because now Akrit's attack is fizzling, so yeah, it's like basically almost a dead activation for Akrit. I mean, she's placed in range of a control token, so it could be worse, but she's only contributing 1 and she's done literally nothing.
What are they paying Vorhild for? Oh,
activation. Yeah, it's activation. Pushing Luckily would have been super good because then she's in the dome and she's too far away from the pillars to protect the minions. But here it's
So Vorhild plus Nantaka, looks like the plan here is they're going after Shilovy first.
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense because she doesn't have armor, so like every pillar dropped is gonna chip her away.
Right, especially with Kenwi's illusion making her can make her difficult to target, so she's not really the best target. You can make a case for Akrit, but I think Shilovy makes the most sense.
Yeah, it does. Also, she can't be projected on Kenwi's illusion, so like no shenanigans with moves to break line of sight after taking damage, which Akrit could do. So yeah, no, it's definitely the right choice.
Yeah, Eric, I agree. Let's get Tim with Lord of the Ancestors. That would be a real achievement. Or what about deny reinforcements with the Tamer? The final kill for the killing of the reserve hero is with Lord of the Ancestors.
That would be awesome. Yeah. I reckon that's not what we're gonna witness, but that would be great.
What about double kill with Tamer?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Or double kill with Lord of the Ancestors.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, let's see.
All 3 at the same time.
Is there a pillar here to protect? No, there is. Okay, what's happening? They're backtracking? Oh yeah, because he forgot to declare the move for us. So they're replaying it for the spectators. Kind of them. Yeah. So he's attacking the minion. Do we have like a Dream of Tolot or Stone Barricade? No, we don't. Okay, so that minion dies. So that means Shilovy is kind of free to go into a dome, right? Because she won't be killing any of the other minions anyway.
True, unless Shilovy wants to go after Tlakali instead.
Yeah, she could, but then she's in range of getting stomped by Nantaka, right? Yes. And she's not shapeshifted. Oh yeah, Nantaka plays first. Yeah, sorry, it's the other way around. Yeah. Oh, an attack on the crit. That's interesting. That's 4++ on the crit. 5 damage, so 4 after armor.
So this would have been the case for Vorhill going after Ekrit, because Nataka can get to Ekrit more easily. You might actually just be going for double kill, just bringing the boat down.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Vorhild is never going to deal damage to a crit with her 1000 needles.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, she can always pinch Levi as long as she's around, and that's always going to be damage dealt anyway. The one thing is, like, Giacomo is saying, okay, fine, take the outsider, right? That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because he's going to lead.
If Kenry had dropped the illusion, that would have been a great opportunity for Ekrit to just scooch into the dome.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and Levi could have, like, walked skirmish onto Nantaka and attacked Nantaka, and she would have replaced Ekrit in the same position. That would have been pretty good, actually, yeah. But I think Kenry was pretty... Like, she moved, attack, and led, so she had not much actions to do something else. Like, the three actions were pretty intense in terms of importance.
Yeah, yes, for sure. So do you think he goes after Slakali, or Dome it is?
Yeah, Dome makes sense. Because, like, it's you. Okay, the lead is a bit intriguing.
Yeah, probably just in case of like a. I don't even know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I guess why not?
In case of a what, right? Like, nothing can.
Maybe like you could skirmish up, get a little bit like closer to Takali, I guess.
Yeah, like you've moved, you've done one action, so
into the cover hex.
Yeah, you still have two actions anyway, so you can lead from the deck. It doesn't hurt. Then.
He led with Eye of the Storm from the deck there. Oh, he would have drawn that if he didn't lead from deck.
Not sure. It depends what the outsider would have done. But no, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have, because that's from Kenry's, right? That's on the line. That's Kenry's one. Oh yeah, you mean okay? Yeah,
Kenry with the Wind Blast.
Did they reveal?
No, he would have drawn it for winning the dome as the card you get for winning it.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, he couldn't know, but like definitely not a good idea to lead here.
Hindsight 2020, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like.
I swear, every time I have to decide if I wanted to do a lead or not, I always, as soon as I see the card, it's like I made the wrong decision.
Yeah, Kirito, do you mind getting rid of Nelaklen? I think there is just Nelaklen. No, there might be one below Nantaka also.
Astrida.
No, Astrida is on. Oh yeah, there was two Astrida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The extra Astrida.
Thanks, Chris.
Should we pull out chat? Do people want us to pull out the heroes that aren't in yet as well? Pull them off there, or do you guys want us to leave them there? While we're waiting for it to get an answer, while that catches up with live.
Okay, yeah, so we see the use of the ancestor to put the control token back in the middle, so like even if next turn there is no defense on the not too much of a defense on the line, then the nexus can't blow, because there will be no damage done anyway, so that's pretty good. We see an additional minion, which also makes a lot of sense. And what's going to be the third action? That's a bit
probably kill a minion. I would think attacking the minion here. Yep.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, people are saying they'd be happy if you can full out the reserve heroes.
Okay.
Makes easy to see them on the HUD.
Frida over here. I'm also gonna turn her.
Vorhild is a bit bugged because she's at 0 HP. Like, can you just try to move around her tracker? Yeah, perfect. Thanks.
And I'll put the round marker at 2 now. Alright. Everything look good?
Looks like it's good.
I guess I should ready Giacomo's heroes for him.
So it's like, it's this thing where, yeah, tabletop is not fully automated, but we're getting people to do it instead.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah, Giacomo is going with Nantaka first. He's got 3 minions, so that would be like a 5++ attack. It's not too bad. It's not like extremely good either, but it's not bad. He probably won't be any better occasion anyway, because minions are gonna die, so it's probably the right move.
Yep, just gonna start getting that damage onto Eckert.
Also, he's got the redirect. Okay,
redirect into a minion.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a good play right there.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage cancelled. Giacomo has the flux, so he could be doing something, but I reckon, yeah, it won't. Oh, and with the +3, that would have been huge on Necrit. Yeah.
That was Vorhild's ultimate.
So yeah, he has the flux, so he has potentially a big play to do this turn with a 3-mana card. Could be like a single. A move. Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, strength of the pack.
So he's gonna spawn a minion. And then if he has...
No, that's called a pack.
Oh yeah, called back. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's dealing 2 damage to it.
No, that's...
Oh, it's all minions, sorry. It's 6 damage minus the armor points, it's 5.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the point of the move there was, though.
I think he just thinks he's gonna be pushing the control token, so he wants Nantaka to be better placed for next turn.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And be able to worship so that it covers more space for the Clackerly's ability to protect minions. Also, you should not forget to trigger... Oh yeah, no, it doesn't make sense because she can't see Flashy Levy, so 1,000 Needles wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He could have done it on Kenway or Eggert, but wouldn't have mattered.
So yeah, we see a crit dropping the illusion. Do we have a second chill bash? That would be gross. Like that would be really, really harsh if there was a second one.
Yeah, that would.
I mean, depending on what's flipped, you just save the minion and take the blow, right? Because then you play Clackerly afterwards. But you have to be careful because like Shilev isn't too far away, so she could try to kill you.
What's going on right now? Oh, Irvin's hand is hovering over his hand. Okay.
Question, I like going from a crit.
He looks like he's about to play something.
Well, Liquid doesn't have any mana left, so it would be fun.
There we go. Skytear Discharge.
Oh yeah, that works. Doesn't cost any mana. Yeah, so it becomes risky here to save the minions with Clackerly, because she's gonna take the damage. Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's gross. That's like so many.
This is just mean.
Just like that's just so much value in a single card. Like you cancel an attack, you make your opponent waste a card, you save so many HPs, and you're keeping your positioning, and it gives you tempo because now Shilavi isn't really close to kill you, which might have been the case if you decided to save minions and took this damage from going through the Skytear discharge damages. So
This is the second round in a row that Giacomo has used a single card to nullify 2 actions from Irvin.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 actions on the... Well, I mean, on the first one, it was 3 actions, technically, because moving was just to position yourself to do that, right?
Yeah, but the move technically, still got Eckert into a good spot.
I mean, it put her into range 1 of a control token, which is basically what you want to do anyway. So I would say, yeah, all 3 actions were wasted. And then, like, turn 2, it's 2 actions and a card, which is also pretty good. So we see luckily moving, attacking a minion. Oh, +3. Whose ultimate was that?
That was Ixotusk's.
Okay,
below.
so not a big deal because he's not on the board anyway.
Jeez. Giacomo, you created this game. Stop bullying the people who play your game.
Oh, that is actually correct. Ekrit should have suffered Skytear discharge.
Oh, yes.
Smios is correct because like she went through the white line, so she should have taken damage from the Skytear discharge because it was during her activation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Smios.
That's rough. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm not sure about that skirmish with the Skytear discharge on, honestly.
I was looking at chat when that happened.
I completely blanked out the fact that it was until the end of the activation. It was like, yeah, it got countered completely by Giacomo. Just like, yeah, no, actually, it stays relevant until the end of the activation.
Ekrit is not looking too hot. That redirect definitely did save her, though.
Oh, yeah, it did save her. Well, I mean, maybe she wouldn't have played the Skytear discharge. Oh, well, he wouldn't have skirmished through the line. But it seems he also forgot about it. So we see a presence on the Kenui.
So the attack, though, was an 8 damage attack.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she would be dead.
Would have done 7. So yeah, even without the discharge, it would have actually killed her.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're directing them to take us attack when there is that many minions. When there is already 3 minions around, is pretty good value.
Yeah, that Triumph of the Wild was nice, but that redirect was also good.
Yeah. It didn't feel as much, honestly, but it wasn't as flashy, but it was good.
Yeah. So we saw Kenui play a presence and then lead from deck.
Yeah, and then attacking a minion.
An attack here.
Yeah. So she's gonna have 1 action left. Maybe, yeah, Tlakali is gonna save that minion. Ooh, yeah, it's a lot of damage though, 5 damage.
Yeah, barring the way was the flip there. Probably, yeah, especially in this game, that's exactly where he wants to see.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, that was gonna be my comment. Like, exactly what you wanted. And worship is the last action.
Interesting. Yeah, makes sense. Although, kind of surprised it's not adjacent to Kenui, but I guess wants it to be near Ekrit.
Yeah, probably that is. But the thing is, like, Ekrit is not under. She isn't really well positioned to leverage that illusion. Now, it would be better if she was adjacent to the line, because then she could just like use the illusion to cross the line. Where she is now, I don't feel like it's doing that much for her.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think Irvin cares if Vorhild's attacking Kenui. I think he's more concerned about the other heroes.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it doesn't help him saving Ekrit from Vorhild, right?
I think honestly he would prefer Vorhild attack Kenui instead of a minion. So leaving the option for Giacomo to attack Kenui is.
I don't think he's gonna take that call, but we'll see. I think he would attack the minion.
He already attacked a minion. So he killed the minion. Then he thinks very hard. He still has the flux too.
Yeah.
Move?
He could move, lead, and play something with the flux to get Shilovi out of
skirmish. Instead.
Okay. He's probably gonna want to worship as a last action then, because Shilovi is pretty close, and that can be a bit frightening when you've got 13 HP. And you probably won't die at once, but you're not gonna be in a very good position if the flips aren't good.
Now Shilovi could move into position to attempt to kill 2 minions, but in actuality, probably just deal like 6 damage to Tlali.
I mean, that would cost her like. No, she can't. Because. Oh, yeah, she's shapeshifted already, sorry. Yeah, so that would cost her a complete activation now.
Right.
Unless you've got a fast somewhere.
Another Triumph of the Wild. Oh, no.
No, that's just like, moving your cards around.
Yeah, he just moved it around. Yeah, either that or he could just move into range of one of the minions. Go for the 1 minion instead of the 2 minions, and then use the last action to worship with Chillavi.
I think I prefer killing 2 minions then. But...
Right, but if Tlali saves the first minion, then she doesn't get to flip on the second one.
That is true. But I think it's still better to.
Wait. How?
No, that's not true actually.
How did Chillavi move?
Skirmish move.
Oh, skirmish. Never mind. Yep. Yeah, I missed the skirmish. Yeah. So skirmish move. So yeah, going for the 2 minions here.
Ew! And there comes the slide.
Giacomo has an answer for everything this game.
So she's gonna be moved 1 hex. I'm not fully convinced here. Oh yeah, sorry, she already targeted a minion, so the attack fizzles actually. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. No attack, no reaction. Tlakali doesn't lose any HP. Another presence though, like that's 4 contribution plus the lead on that lane. From the double presence.
Yeah.
That's
and even though he's not getting a lead here, he's trying to stack his draws here for the next round. So you're not getting like a lead or flip after, but it still works, I think.
Yeah, the problem is like next turn Nantaka is gonna attack like 7++. I mean no, probably not, because like you're gonna get a lot of ancestors, so like 6++. But that's still gonna be a problem you're gonna have to deal with. And if Giacomo has another strength of the pack,
looks
then
like
I think you're in trouble.
He left both cards on top.
Okay. So we see leader 3 for the both players on the lane. So I assume Irvine is gonna lose the lane by. Okay, I can't do math. I was assuming 2. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it was by 1. Yep, 9 to 8. Yep. So I moved it 1.
Oh yeah, I counted only 1 presence, but Kenny also had 1. Yeah.
Yep.
So he probably will be moving the token backward again with the Lord of the Ancestor. The problem I see in that strategy is that from turn 1 to turn 2 to what's gonna happen now, we just see him trying to build the sand castle against the sea, right? It's like minion discrepancy is building, and with that, Nantaka is going to become massively threatening. And in counterparts, he gets nothing, right? Like Giacomo's hero is still pretty well. Tlakali is a bit wounded, but like at that point, if she dies saving 2 or 3 minions, fine, right? You just let her die.
Right, exactly. So like he's he's continuing to just push the control token back in the center, kill a minion, spawn a minion to keep things a little bit even there, but he's Irvine is still falling slowly behind in other areas. Giacomo is a little bit sad about that. So now they're getting rid of their cards.
But that feels like delaying the inevitable, right?
I didn't see what the lead there was from the.
Because now Giacomo is going to activate Nantaka hitting 6++. And...
So Giacomo's has 3 of his ultimates gone already. The only ultimate left is Tlakali's, the 1000th ritual. Meanwhile, Irvin, we've seen just Eye of the Storm. We still have the other 3 left. I mean, Estrita's not there yet, so we won't be seeing hers this round at least. But we could see Dance of the Predator or Echo Dance at some point.
Mhm.
And Song of the Siren, not this round, but maybe the next round.
Oh, we actually see Tlakali going first? That's interesting. She worships shit.
Vorhild
triggers
does
on
1 damage to
Shilvi,
Shilvi.
yeah.
And Shilvi is not shapeshifted, so doesn't get to revenge.
Tlakali might decide to remove the pillar she's sitting on to heal herself. Or probably not, given where he positioned it, because then he would have unprotected minions.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord of the Many. That's plus 4 skirmish damage, right?
Yes.
So 4 plus skirmish on Shilvi.
It does look like Giacomo might be going for double kill.
I think he's trying to go for many things at the same time, and whatever is gonna happen first is gonna the one. It's gonna be the one.
Yeah, that's a reasonable assessment.
Because like Nexus doesn't feel super safe easy. I mean, if he
oh, here it is.
There you
yeah, the Predator.
that might save her, because like he's gonna move her into the dome and she won't be targeted, or just backwards out of range.
Yeah, and so this is what I was saying last round. Shilvi could have instead of trying to go for the 2 minions, where Tlakali was likely could just protect the first one to save both, he could have used the last action to worship, because now Dance of the Predator only does the first half of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... can you move forward the turn token?
Yes.
That's exactly.
I was actually thinking about that as they started activating the Outsider, and then
that also kind of means that Giacomo doesn't have a sinkhole, right? Because like if you got a sinkhole after doing what you did, you just play your sinkhole.
Yeah, that's true.
You keep Shilvi where she is. She takes the 4+. You cancel her ultimate. Yeah. Probably means he doesn't have it.
Yeah. Now, Dance the Predator. Funny thing about it, it deals 2+ damage to an adjacent enemy, so you can get minions with it. You also can go through white lines. So if he chose not to, but he could have put Shilvi in the dome and still damaged Nantaka there.
Yeah, I think she would have been better in the dome, honestly. She's pretty far from the minions though, where she's. So Nantaka's attack is actually not that scary. It's just 4++.
Right, but if she was in the dome, then that becomes a 2++.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, if she was in the dome, it would be 0++. Because it would be 0.
It would be 5++ from there, not from in that location. There are 3 minions within 3.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was ignoring the one aside. Luckily, yeah, you're correct. But like, in the dome, it would be 0 because like you just don't put Nantaka into the dome anyway.
Exactly. It also means Vorhild would need to use an action actually 2 actions to get in range.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it also puts Shilvi and Eckert right next to each other, so it makes it easier for Giacomo to go after both at the same time.
That is true. So luckily,
I agree the dome would have made more sense there.
Luckily, attacked the minion afterwards, so now she has no action left. So maybe he's considering whether he wants to play some cards or not.
I haven't seen anybody say anything in chat in a while. Is everything working okay?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. Or is my chat just not updating possibly?
Yeah, or the chat is just dead. That's also a possibility.
Oh, maybe we have to bring him alive again. Alright, Eckert with a skirmish! And then a worship!
Yeah, she's gonna... I mean, yeah, she's gonna hit 2 minions.
The illusion's gonna be inside the dome this time.
Yeah, that's probably safer. I mean, shield slam does target, right? Yeah, it does.
And it flips a +1, so Tlakali's gonna take 6 to protect both minions.
Yeah, I think that's a good one to do. Anyway, you haven't played Nantaka yet, so...
And Ekrit resolved an attack.
Yeah, finally, turn 3. Not that she didn't try before, but...
We're proud of you, Ekrit. You did good.
I mean, she resolved the attack, but that's... Well, it dealt some damage to Tlakali, I guess.
6 damage is nothing to scoff at.
I mean, unless you don't care about Tlakali dying anymore, which kind of is the case here. Yeah, we see Nantaka attacking Shilavi. If you've got a redirect, you make her attack the illusion. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good.
Yeah. I guess that was the reason for keeping Shilavi there, to kind of bait that play out.
That might also have been the reason for dropping the illusion here, is that it was rather safe.
That's true. That's probably makes a lot of sense, actually. That's probably exactly why he did both of those plays.
Yeah, because if he had the ultimate in hand when he plays the illusion, that's something you can plan ahead. Pretty safe.
Although if Shilavi was in the
Whoops,
dome...
I think... yeah, I think she's gonna take some damage anyway.
If Shilavi was in the dome, first of all, plays around the Rampant Hatred. Second of all, Shilavi would be adjacent to Ekrit's illusion, so it could always redirect something to Ekrit's illusion.
It's true. So, 4 damage here. 3 from the rampant and 1 from the flip. And then we've got another skirmish. Ooh, 5 damage. Starts to look...
Yeah, not looking so great.
Yeah, the double kill now starts to look like a thing, right?
Yep. And all of his heals are on Frail, who he did not bring in this game here.
Yeah, which is
trying to think of certain things he could have to kind of stop double kill. He does have some migraines.
The third redirect might help.
Yep. He has some migraines.
Migraines would help hugely. Chasm also.
1 copy of Ice Wall.
That would help. Yeah, he still has options.
Refracting the Rampant Hatred would have been an amusing play there. He didn't have the mana though with any of the heroes in line of sight.
Yeah, and they're pretty far to be like... Well, you would have had like a 2+ skirmish, which is... Yeah, it's decent.
And the last action was a lead from deck for Nantaka.
Yeah.
As Giacomo was continuing to try and get this control token out of the center, and Irvin just keeps putting it right back there.
Yeah, but in the meantime, he's lost like so many HP on his heroes.
Where did that 1 damage come from?
I'm trying to understand. Because they miscounted and they reduced damage only by 4 for the second skirmish, where it should have been 5.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
They did 8 total instead of 9 total.
Yep.
So we see Kenny moving, worshipping. I guess she makes it a bit easier to protect the heroes and try to cancel the double kill by having some of them moving around. Touch of Health and to worship Shilavi. Okay, interesting.
No, that's Kenwi getting shapeshifted.
Oh
my! Is he gonna Skytear discharge and skirmish back and forth through the dome here?
He could.
And then because she'd be losing HP, she could trigger her own ability to keep moving back and forth.
Yeah.
I love this. I don't know if it's good or not, but I love this.
That could be an option. I don't really see...
Here it is.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you, Irvin.
Nantaka is dead, right?
Well, it'll be interesting because Skytear discharge is 2+. Kenwi does have 1 armor.
She might kill herself before killing
Revenge
Nantaka.
is 1+, so it'll.
Whoops!
Oh,
nope.
Charm.
Won't happen. It won't happen. Luckily, is no shapeshifter.
Come on, Giacomo. Let fans see it. Do it for the fans, gosh. I am disappointed, Giacomo. There was such a beautiful play gonna happen there.
I mean that's correct to charm this shapeshift away.
I mean, yes, it was correct from like a correct play standpoint, but for a doing stuff for the viewers and letting them see something cool, it was completely incorrect.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
Just by the way, guys, you guys were gonna see something cool and you didn't, and you can 100% blame Giacomo for it.
As usual. So can we?
Still resolving the skirmish.
I haven't seen the flip on the attacker. 2 damage.
I don't think he has flipped yet.
No, he hasn't flipped. So.
Oh, he just didn't?
I would move. No, you can't move on the pillar. There's a median. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really sitting.
Yeah. So we see.
I'm just gonna go pick that up real quick and just get that along there. Yep, and that will kill Shilvy.
Okay, so normal double kill, but Shilvy is out, killed by Vorhild, and now she moves into the dome and plays the prison. So he's gonna get the outsider now.
Oh! Is he though?
Probably not then, because that's 3 actions done for. Yo, the refract on the prisons is a really good one actually. That is a really really good play.
So they're going. Wait.
Dome is tied. The dome is tied.
Right? That was a move, attack, skirmish.
Yeah, she doesn't have any action left. Yeah.
He was about to put that there. So they both get +1 from the presence and both get their predict 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting rid of 2 +2s. I guess they're cards he doesn't want. Their next cards he gets drawn. Oh, Mind Palace. And another presence.
Oh my god. That's harsh. Because now
This is where Giacomo says. This is
Yeah.
where Giacomo says, "I'm tired of you keep putting this control token back in the center. Okay, I want to push it forward and I want it to stay forward."
I'll take it now. Okay, that's really good because now you've sure you play it forced you to play the Mind Palace in the second presence, but you do get. That's also why he threw away the 2 +2s, right? It's because he knew he was gonna play another one. And you don't want to see the same cards twice, so you just throw them away and try to see more things.
Yeah.
Okay,
wow,
so
that was.
No, that one doesn't move, but the
and,
last 2 they do.
And then Taka, by the way, did lead with Tlakali's ultimate.
Okay, so normal ultimates for Giacomo.
Yeah, but he also has 4 cards left in his deck.
That starts to look like a freaking nasty Nantaka here.
Ashrita comes back next round, right? Because Shilvy never activated?
Yeah, she was activated, so she comes back later.
Did Shilvy activate or not? I don't think Shilvy did, right? Yeah.
No, she didn't. She moved.
Ready.
She moved with her ultimate. So yeah, no, she didn't activate. So you could actually play an Nantaka and be like, okay, I'm gonna move an Nantaka Trident now.
Well, no, Ashrita's. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, because she's gonna spawn.
Also, we haven't seen Song of the Siren yet.
Yeah, but if you activate Nantakas first, no Song of the Siren, because it's not a reaction.
Right. I'm just saying that's something that we could see pretty soon.
But that's not gonna happen because the placement of the outsider makes. He should have placed the outside. If he wants to do that, you need to place the outsider on the very right of the map, just aside the cover hex. Because here he's just gonna put us right at too far from Nantaka. Well, I mean, he could.
Or he could have. Yeah.
Like no,
exactly.
it's just gonna put her into like that empty hex, and she's super safe.
Right in the center.
Yeah. I mean, unless you've got like a call of the pack, and then like, yeah, sure, she's gonna take a massive amount of damage, but you won't kill her anyway, because there is no hex in which you can sit with Nantaka around. You should have left those 2 hexes empty.
I agree, for sure.
Because then it gives you an opportunity to close on a deny reinforcement with Nantaka. You just kill a Strider and you win the game. But now, yeah, exactly. No, yeah, no, that's the correct positioning. Just in that gap, if you put her on the right side, he might just jump on her and kill you. Yeah, that's the right position. That's exactly where she needs to go.
Yeah, Nantaka is scary. yeah, it's Lakali and Vorhill can still get her. Well, actually, Vorhill is Vorhill is trapped.
No, I mean you can.
Vorhill can't get into the lane.
You can always sinkhole and get to her anyway, right? Like you move Kenui.
That's true.
The outsider in the dome, and then you get to her. But like, still, so Vorhill plays first. That's interesting.
Also, we're on round 4 now. You know what I just realized? Giacomo didn't need to use a Mind Palace there. He could have just fluxed.
And yeah, that is correct. Yeah, that is correct. But he wanted to play his one of Mind Palace. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so Ekut's dead. Attacked from Vorhill. By Vorhill, so yeah, that looks pretty dire, right?
Yeah, not the best position for Irvin right now. At least if Irvin can just like take out one of Giacomo's heroes, limit his options for next week.
Yeah, I mean you'd have to kill Taka.
No, he can still do it. He kills Lakali, and then can still get another one. This game is still far from over, but he's definitely in a bad position.
I mean, if you killed Lakali and you can kill a bunch of minions with like a Wind Blast and a Strider, then you can try to stabilize, but like it's gonna take you time to come back from that anyway. And you're in this difficult position where you have a Strider that can just die and you lose.
I agree, Smile. It's an amazing game.
Yeah, it is a really, really nice game. So we see Vorhill worshipping as last action, right? Oh no, sorry, it's a Strider activating. They forgot to move the token, so she.
But yes, Vorhill did do that as worship as the last action.
Yeah,
that is correct.
Yeah, and a Strider worships first, attack a minion, lose 2 HP to spawn a minion. I think you don't have a choice, right? Like you have to get some buffer to protect your.
Yeah, he has to do it. Bewitch, there you
go. Yep, Bewitch. So it's like one less
get the one on the control token. You're creating a spot for someone to step into.
No, because he's gonna spawn his minion here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That works. Well, but then, yeah, that makes sense actually.
No, but you're correct because No, you were correct because in that case it's a minion your opponent can kill with Lakali.
Right, but if he gets the one on the control token, they can still just kill that minion, so it's the same.
Yeah, you're right. It's the same situation. No, because Nantaka cannot. Oh yeah, actually, she can. She can move and skirmish to get on the control token.
Actually, he should have chose the minion, the minion that my hand is over, because then the sinkhole wouldn't have stopped it.
Yeah, it's correct, but I think that's not the problem. The problem is that now you're at 14 HP. Just aside, Nantaka, who has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minions looking at you, so it's 10 plus damage.
Going with Lakali first, though.
That's an interesting choice.
That's an interesting position as well.
That might be an Unburial Rites to create three additional minions. Which honestly would be very problematic. Like if there is an Unburial Rites here, it's game over.
Yeah, we just move a tag lead.
Yeah, so no Unburial, that's good. Might have a chance. So you can try to place Kenui to protect your Strider, right? You have to. You have to sit just in between non-Takanas right now. Oh no, but it doesn't matter because you can move to the MTX now. Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, there isn't a.
We might actually see this new victory condition coming off here.
Oh, stone barricade, really?
Yeah, yeah. I mean that makes.
He has an
a lot of
answer for
sense.
everything.
Because now Kenry can't get out from here. Yeah. It's interesting that she moves only 2 hexes instead of 3.
That was a skirmish.
No, it was a move for sure.
It says skirmish. He move it first and then change it to
Oh,
skirmish.
okay, my bad. But how do you skirmish that far?
What? Or is it maybe he did a move after and didn't hit it? I think there was a move and skirmish.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it luckily saves the minion. That's pretty bad. Yeah, so it was skirmish, move, and attack. Yeah.
So he's looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
8 minions.
6. He led from deck with Astrida.
The thing is that it doesn't matter, right?
I think this is going to be Nexus.
You think it's Nexus? Oh, Giacomo just realized he couldn't.
Yeah.
He couldn't target her with the skirmish here.
Correct.
So I guess he flipped on Kenry and got 0 damage. It's gonna be an attack. Oh no, move, then skirmish, then attack.
I have no idea.
She's not. Well, you need a +3 to kill her, right?
This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should be 10 plus. So 10. So
it's 10.
9. I think this
It's
should
9
drop her down
damage.
to 5.
Yeah, she's gonna survive unless he's got a card to play to kill her. But non-tank has got 0 mana, so.
Yeah, it should drop. But he still has 3, 6, 8 minions, 3 heroes.
No, he
think
probably
that's
wins
still
on Nexus, yeah. Would have been nice to see the win on the deny reinforcements.
Should be 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Yeah, 14 to 4. Even if he had a 3, that was 14 to 6. Win by 8, minion takes 1. So that's game either way. I think he was trying to see how much damage he could do there.
Yeah, probably.
Just for fun, but it was already over.
Yeah, that was a nice game. Ooh, actually, she was dead, right? She was dead because you mind Palace and you play the Rampant Hatred with Nantaka, and she dies. Likely. I mean, no, not true, but. Yeah, no, it's not true. She might have survived. Yeah. Depends on the flip.
All right. Do we want to go jump in their channel?
Yeah, sure.
Very good.
Yep. So, are they here?
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes.
It sounds you are.
Yeah, we're here. Why didn't you just do the rampant?
Yeah, I got distracted. I know. I thought it was too. I should have tried. Let's try right now. So, what do I have? I had to flip too much, right? So.
Yep, you got.
You were at 2 plus. No, I think
2
I think
extra damage, and then I had a skirmish now. Let's see.
Yeah.
see.
Oh yeah, you had
2
a skirmish.
Yep, let's see.
No, it would have been that
No.
one.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
could
was
have.
Wait. Dreams.
No, for what?
Oh, one armor. Never mind. I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
So.
Yeah, it was a good game. My Ekrit not being able to do anything for 2 rounds really hurt me.
It's brutal.
That was
Yeah.
brutal.
I Go on,
round
go on.
3, you made
I
sure
felt
to do
sorry.
You're like, I'm making it happen this time.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. I said it's
It's
going
what
to
I
work
said, yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
I had 2 Skytear discharges at that time, and I threw down the 1.
Yeah. And also, yeah, it helped a lot. I felt sorry the second time.
Yeah.
It's like
But-
the first one was really good, and then when the second one drops, you're like, oh my god, now the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed in your charm, by the way. I really wanted to see the Kenwi Shillavi
I know.
train.
I
I
know.
really wanted to see it, and you had to ruin it.
Is
Yeah,
that,
I was
is-
very
is-
disappointed.
Does that go forever?
It goes as long as he wants it to.
Yeah, as long as you want to take damage, right?
Yeah.
As long as someone dies, basically.
Yeah.
Or you stop it, yeah.
Yeah, Kanui, I was hoping to just be able to burst down Nantaka, just kill him. Just the flex real quick.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out.
I mean, if you killed Nantaka, that would have saved you a lot on this turn too.
Yes, it really would have. If I would have killed Nantaka, it would have been really... I almost got the play off. I was like, okay, he's used a lot of his mana. I think I can do it. And then the charm came, and I was the sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he almost killed Slakali too, but it was in fact another week of no heroes dying for Giacomo. So
Yeah.
Giacomo wins again, and through what is this? Was this your-
Nantaka, the queen of the lane.
Yeah,
Yes.
she was impressive in that game. Like, the amount of threat she was posing on the board with these minions was huge, and like, even with the 2 redirects, she remained a very, very important threat.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Giacomo,
say-
question for you.
Yes, go for it.
On round 3, when you played the presence and then did the Mind Palace and another presence, why didn't you just use the Flux instead of the Mind Palace?
Oh, I didn't realize I could. Simple as that.
Okay, good answer.
I'm bad at doing simple math sums. That's why I lose
Mhm.
this game quite often. So sometimes I win.
Yeah, the longest reigning king loses the game quite often.
Yeah, I mean it could be luck, right? So we'll see. With next week.
So yeah, that's a very good question. Just as a reminder, there will be no Skytear Sunday next week because there is a qualifier.
Okay, good point.
So Skytear Sunday number 9 will be in 2 weeks from now.
Okay,
On April 25th, and you will be playing against Pythoner.
nice. Okay.
Another question for Irvin, actually. When you
Yeah.
used your Dance of the Predator, let me make this smaller.
She should grow depending on
Yeah.
the minions.
So when you use your Dance of the Predator, why didn't you put yourself in the dome instead of out here?
You know, I just wanted to be out of range of Takali, and I wanted to hurt Nantaka just a little bit. That was pretty much my thought process, because I knew I was
Okay.
going to try to do the Kanui shenanigans against Nantaka.
Okay, that makes sense. One thing, Dance of the Predator. Let me pull it out here real quick. It deals damage to an adjacent enemy, so it doesn't actually target. So you could actually damage through the white line.
Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, I see. Your question makes a lot of sense now. Yes, if I would have known that, I would have hit in here. Yes.
Yeah. Also, it means Nantaka can't deal nearly as much damage to Shillavi.
Correct. That's all about reading the cards, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now you know. Now you know.
Yeah, it would also have made the ramp on Hatred that came just after much harder to pull off.
Yeah. So, question. Any suggestions from the community for Giacomo's heroes? The hero Giacomo will have to use in 2 weeks. Any suggestions from the chat? And while we let those suggestions come in, I wanted to just talk to you guys real quick about deny reinforcements. Any opinions on the card?
Yeah, it's super cool, right?
It
No, I'm
is.
kidding. And my thing is, it really changed how I drafted. So, and the order in which I drafted, I would have liked to draft differently, like Nelaklen last, but I was scared doing that, right? So I changed my draft based on that victory. So
Yeah, because you didn't want the 0 armor 15 hero coming last round.
yes, right. Not known for staying alive, right?
Yeah.
That was actually something I mentioned before the game. I was saying I wonder if that's would change how you draft, because I know there were certain situations where you put that you have Nellican fourth. So I was wondering if that would change how you draft.
Yeah, I did. For me, it did.
Yep, I kind of thought the same thing. I wanted to put someone little tougher to kill as my last, but Astrid is not too tough to kill still. I think it's going to really matter on 2 lane.
But there is
in 2 lane, it's not gonna be there.
Yeah, it's one lane only. This victory condition.
One thing to mention, this victory condition is only for Ashen Pass.
Be too easy and too fast. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There would be too many round 1 wins.
It's the only new victory card that's exclusive to just Ashen Pass. All the other 3 will be both 1 and 2 lane.
Mm-hmm. The funny thing is about this victory condition, Kirito and I were talking like a month ago about how this should be a victory condition instead of obstinacy in the Discord.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that's a thing.
Kirito is known for spoilering stuff that he doesn't know, like shotgun approach.
I mean, I was thinking like you could probably like reword obstinate or kind of make it work in a way that so you could just have obstinacy work this way without having to actually print the card.
I mean, it's interesting because they're not exactly the same. It's like because your opponent can't really play around obstinacy by the drafting order, but like on deny reinforcements, like you can do exactly what Giacomo did, which is like bringing a tank last, or like Kenry, I guess bringing as a last character would also be like pretty troublesome to kill eventually. So like you have a bit more leeway on how you play around the deny reinforcements during the draft, where for the obstinacy you have less ability to do that because your opponent chooses the heroes he kills.
No, I was just saying, like, if you change the wording of like how the respawn worked with the Ashen Pass and kind of said like the hero comes in at like and takes that spot, so in a way like kind of is that hero, you could kind of just have obstinacy be this without having to actually print it. That's what I was trying to say. It's a little bit of a stretch though.
Yeah. Anyway, that's how it's gonna go. So obstinacy is likely gonna go away on Ashen Pass.
Yeah, it doesn't belong. Get rid of it.
Sounds good.
All right. Well,
so, thanks for streaming.
Yeah, you're welcome. Always a pleasure.
And no suggestions for the chat on Hero for next week. All right. Oh, 2 weeks. All right. Well, Eric will put a poll sometime in the next day or 2. For that, make sure you do the poll. And yeah, next Sunday is this is April. The April qualifier for World Championships. So if you are interested in doing that, make sure you sign up. Any other announcements?
No, just sign up for the qualifier. It's super cool. And yeah, see you the next match.
Thanks everyone. See you next week.
Congratulations.
Bye.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Giacomo.
Bye.
Bye. And we are